I'm pretty sure that'll be impressive. Honestly, times are tough. That's why I shop at the dollar store. And I mean, that seems taboo for a lot of people to say. You see a friend at the dollar store, you avoid eye contact. You don't want to admit that you use dollar toilet paper, but yeah, be proud. Be proud. I love the dollar store. There are lovely things you can buy there, but I recently saw condoms. This is where you need to draw a line. Because I don't want to have this conversation with my friends later. So, I noticed you seem like you're a lot of peanuts with the spots all over. It all started at the dollar store. I've seen people married 50 years. This is amazing. They look across it. Oh, hold on. I'm getting my notes. We all keep notes. I have a lovely Hello Kitty notebook. I'm very comfortable with my sexuality, so I can say I have a Hello Kitty notebook.
He's not kidding.
No, I don't mess around with that. Well, they always talk about comedians wanting to be rock stars. All comedians always wanted to be rock stars, but not me. I know you're looking at me and you wouldn't think this, but I always wanted to be a porn star. Not long-term insurance. Anyway, my friends, they want to work out. They don't want to admit it because it's not manly. It's not manly to work out. So I steal stuff now. That's what I do. Yeah, I like to case homes with the circa 1980s console Magnavox TV, a German Shepherd. I break in, I take it, the dog chases me. I get my strength training and I get my cardio, and it sounds so much more macho when you're talking to your friends and you say, yeah, the dog bit me right here. Yeah. Look at that scar. Right on my perfect ass. Get top quarters with that thing. It's beautiful. The obvious reason. I am telling you that. No, the obvious reason being that when the alarm goes off in the morning, you're smiling. Oh yeah, you're smiling. And could you really picture a bad day as a porn star? What's the downside? The director walks up to you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know you were supposed to be in a scene with the triplets today, but we just signed these 4 Swedish stewardesses, and my hands are tied. You're gonna have to put in some overtime. I'm sorry. Well, I do stand up. And immediately, you only get this response if you do stand up, or probably if you're a doctor. Think, oh yeah, funny guy. Make me laugh. Come on, tell me a joke. This wouldn't happen if you walked up to somebody and asked you, what do you do? Porn star. Yeah, and then they're not going to ask you, yeah, get an erection. Come on, sexy. Come on, post it right now. Do my wife. Come on. Do it. You don't get that kind of pressure when you're in porn. Average American man is the ugliest thing when he's naked. We're just the grossest thing to see. And I'm thinking that see-through and tight-fitting over your genital region, not really conducive to you getting some. Doing it. Think about the convenience store robber when he puts the nylon over his head. Is he looking hot at that moment? These things should not be see-through. I've got an idea. Put puppies on that.
Oh no!
Women love puppies.
Oh no!
Women kiss puppies. I'm glad I'm married. I love my wife. Beautiful woman. I can't believe she stays with me. She must have some type of deficiency I haven't noticed. But I couldn't be single. I was talking to a friend of mine. He said, I went out to the club. It was a perfect night. I met her. She was incredible. We went back to her place. She looked up at me and she said, insult me. Once again, putting myself in the other guy's shoes. What would I do if she said, insult me? Girl, your ass looks huge in those jeans. What the hell were you thinking with your hair? Could you put a brush through that?
Oh no.
I wouldn't really get started. But the good part is when you go out to the club, which I haven't been in years, the music's so loud and women are so expressive with their facial features. You don't have to hear a word from them. You just make that approach. And when they look at you like, you know it's all over. You're not going to get her name. You're not going to get her number. So I like to play this off because I like to come out strong. I walk up and when she has that look on her face and she's about to say, no way. I go, honey, I don't know what you're doing, but you look like shit in that dress. Look at you. You look chunky. Mira, hija, you look like hell. You like the bartender? She's a hand punker. You know. I don't know that. Mira. So sometimes you're tough. A lot of people watching movies. I know you don't want to admit it. Sure. Anybody know Beyonce Knowles? A lot of people, yeah. You admit it. She's a fine woman, beautiful lady. I won't say much more because my wife will stab me. Number 2 pencil. Yeah, provide weapons. If they don't like you, the number 2 pencil. Save your life, it will. Well, Beyonce's got a wonderful part in a movie called Obsessed. And I just love comparing real life to movie life. Because in the scene, she's just beating the tar out of this woman. And she stops and she goes, get your skinny ass over here. In real life, the fight would have stopped right there. The young woman on the ground would have stood up and said, really? You noticed? Come out, car, pathetic. It's crazy, I know, look. Look at lunch. I had a car wreck. That's not how I got messed up like this. I know I keep pushing the envelope, bungee jumping on crazy bull wrecks. But I had a car wreck, which is bad, but the good news is I have a witness. Bad news is it's a guy. And I'm not knocking guys, but I'm just saying, when it comes to details, you want a woman. They don't forget anything. I'm not knocking them. If you ask a woman about the night she lost her virginity, I think we could say that. It's 209, right? Something like that. When she lost her virginity, she can tell you the music that was on the radio, his name, where they were, every single detail about that.
Oh, yeah.
You ask a guy, you're pretty much not going to get a lot of details. Well, I was out on the porch, and she walked up to me, and I woke up 15 seconds later naked, and she was screaming at me, what the hell was that? This is not the person you want to tell you. So as I finish up here, I'm going to say, you know what, don't be gloom and doom. I hate the fact that people are, oh, it's all downhill, the economy's shot, but it's going to turn around. And I'm just going to give you some free advice here, is that men and women, if you go to the strip club, when they walk up to give you the lap dance, don't take the name. You know, hey, I'm Thunderbolt. Or Mr. Gal. It's always some crazy name that these people have. Don't take the name, because later on, when you're in a passionate embrace with your husband or wife, how are you going to cover up? Oh, Thunderbolt! Yeah! Hit that! Own that! I just want to say that it's a privilege to be here, and I hope to see you again soon.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen. Get up.